all laid here and you're faffing about over there. I'm a foodie.
Oh, Sancho!
Food. Can't wait.
So I'll just adjust my bra a minute. What's that?
Chicken, hot wings, chicken strips, chips, onions.
Onions?
Yeah, onion rings.
Let me just check one more time for my own sanity. Hold on.
Can I at least eat a mouthful of my burger?
No. Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. So today we are doing a mukbang Q&A. So I don't know if you've seen these before. Some people that don't normally watch YouTube probably don't know what the hell we're doing.
No, and to be fair, I didn't know what the hell we were doing, but when Mole said food, all over it.
But basically, we order in a load of food, we asked you guys for your questions and anything you wanted to ask us, and here we are, answering your questions whilst eating some very nice food, which I can tell already that you're just going to scoff the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
alcohol.
having a drink.
Yeah. Dead man's fingers. Rum.
Imagine if they ever sponsored us.
Oh, that'd be really good.
You'd just be drunk all the time.
100%.
Right, so should we start with the first question or should we just eat?
Well, I think we should eat for a minute. I'm starving.
Wait, won't be after all this is gone.
Nah, definitely not.
Right. Let's start with the first question. Don't mind Sanj drinking in the background.
Oh, me.
Yeah, everyone's going to watch this and you're going to have lettuce dripping down your face or something.
I probably shouldn't have had lettuce. Or...
So, the first question. Who said I love you first? Did you? I did it.
I took you out when we were in the friend zone and I said to you that I loved you and you go, I don't want a relationship right now.
Did I put you off like that?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but did you say I love you or did you say you were in love with me? Or that, what did you say?
I don't fully remember, Mel, but I said it first. 100% I said it first. Ooh, too soon, isn't it?
It's not much of a chicken strip, it's more of a chicken lump.
Babe, it's chicken. I love chicken. Chicken is good for me.
I'm going to try this. Well, okay. I don't remember that, but...
Yeah, remember, we sat in my car on that road near Tesco's Extra and we sat in that little lay-by.
Yep.
And I said to you. And you pied me off.
I'm a terrible person.
Stop licking me!
He just wants to be a part of the video.
No, he's not.
I won £1,000. What will I spend it on?
You or me?
You answer for me, and I'll answer for you. I already know.
For me? You would spend it on jeez.
It's quite a lot of money, but also not a lot of money.
How much money?
£1,000.
You would spend it on books and spas and
Right. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
am I wrong?
Well, no. At the moment, I'm very much looking into the law of attraction and manifestation, so my need for books has massively gone up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Much to your disgust.
My need for food. Through the roof.
Okay, so you would spend it on a new Xbox and a guitar. That's what you'd spend it on.
Yeah.
Am I right?
100%. Yeah.
Are those chicken strips good?
They're good.
We've also got that pizza to eat as well.
I know, and I'm taking the lettuce out of this because, or the salad, because it's going everywhere. No.
This burger's very plain for me. Quite hot.
You and your sensitive tongue. Yeah, that was just going everywhere. I couldn't deal with it. It was making me look like a vulture.
That's a hell of a comparison. Let me just turn my screen off because it keeps turning off. I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen? So you answer for me and I answer for you. Okay.
There was like a big chunk of burger.
You're eating chicken?
No, I had a bit of my burger first, but I didn't crunch. I swallowed it whole and it got stuck right here. Right, what was the question?
I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen?
I
already know for you.
David Attenborough.
Really? Out of all of the things I watch?
You don't watch much, not when I'm here. Oh, Walking Dead.
Yeah. Although I finished the show until it's all back on Prime again because I'm not paying for the next season. For you, Call of Duty or any Xbox game.
I thought it was a film.
Right. What's on the TV?
Oh.
What's on the screen?
Oh. Okay. I'll give you that one. Yeah.
Do you want to change your answer for me? No, you know it doesn't have to be a film.
Yes. I know. James and Karish. Yeah.
YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Very big fan. This whole video I'm just going to be going like this because otherwise by the end of the video when we watch it back you're just going to have sauce
Yeah, but you're
everywhere.
very self-conscious eating. Like you're like that. Or you're very like...
Well, I don't really
Or you're
want...
very like... Whereas I'm like... dig in. Like... You know.
Next one. Oh. When and where did you meet my parents? This dip is very nice. Try that.
You know I don't like dips.
You have made such a mess.
Honestly, it normally doesn't come like that. What was the question?
When and where did you meet my parents?
Your house.
What, when we used to live up the road?
Yeah, down at bloody Beacon.
Down up?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the first time I met them.
When I cooked us a pizza?
Yeah.
Or was it nachos?
No, picture.
Was it? I thought we did nachos and you didn't like it because
No.
it put sauce on it.
No, you text me saying, I'm going to Tesco's, what pizza do you want? And then, you done the dishes, and then your mum and dad, or your mum came in first, and then your dad. Yeah.
Went to my room.
It's your house.
Where were they? If they just
work.
came in. Oh.
Where would they be? At a dump.
Why dump?
I don't know, it's buzzing into my head.
So, the first time I met your mum was when you picked me up from work.
Yeah.
You picked me up from work, didn't you? To go back to yours because we were going out for one of my work friends' leaving dues. I'm just going to use this as well. And you had some chairs from work or something, didn't you? And your mum couldn't carry us, but I carried them in for her, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, instant first impression, very well done. When was the first time I met your dad? And then, shortly afterwards, I met your sister, didn't I? And they were in the car. Remember they parked up?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hi!
Yeah, I
When did I
remember.
meet your dad?
I don't know. Maybe like a couple of days after.
Who is the dominant one in our relationship?
depends on the situation, really, doesn't it?
The bottom one. Hello. Hello. Excuse me, can you please get down because this is not for you.
Ow, Ernie!
Okay, get down. Oh, who's the dominant one in the relationship? I just mean normal. Who wears the trousers? Who's in charge?
Me.
Not so sure about that, but okay. Why'd you say that?
Because I'm like the best person in this house. I'm joking. Oh dear, you didn't answer.
Oh, my phone's going mad. I think it's me. I'm in charge.
Yeah? What makes you so sure, sugar mama?
Who controls how long you're on the Xbox?
Me.
Really?
Yeah, because I would say to him, oh Mum, do you want me to come off it now? So I'm asking you your opinion. If you say, no, it's okay, or oh
Yeah,
yeah,
how I talk.
no, I'm just saying, or if you say, no, it's fine, then I'll just stay on it a little bit more. So actually,
Well, if you're in charge, I'll just give you the jobs to do then, shall I?
what jobs?
Exactly.
I'm full.
Do you like kissing or hugging more?
I'm a huggy person, aren't I?
Me, not anyone else. Do you like kissing anyone else on the street or hugging them?
Why would I kiss anyone out in the street?
No, you were thinking it was for anyone. This is for us. Do you
Oh.
prefer kissing or hugging?
You prefer kissing.
No, you have to answer for yourself.
Yeah, I just answered for myself and you go, no, you're answering for
Do you
me.
prefer to hug me than kiss me?
I like both.
I would say kiss.
For me.
No, for me.
I don't know where the confusion was there.
What was your favourite date night we ever had? Answer sensibly, this is a family show.
We only had a very few dates.
No, but I reckon you can include date nights we have now. It's like when we go to the ranch or ZZ's or something, that's a date night. I wouldn't say it's just like when we were dating.
At the beach, in the car, fish and chips.
Sophie had this thing where she was convinced she didn't like fish and chips.
Well, I
for
didn't like
ages.
fish, did I?
Yeah, but you didn't even like chips from the fish and chip shop. Which was absurd. So we went a good 18 months of our relationship not having fish and chips from the fish and chip shop. And then I was like, right, that's enough. We're going to the beach, we're going to sit in the car. So we put my back seats down, didn't we? Took a duvet and sat there and it was absolutely lush, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I would have stared... What are you going to pull up for your next meal? I would say when we were at the Cornwall.
Oh, and that,
The Cornwall Hotel.
Oh, you got lamb high drop as well.
Ah.
What was
I would
nice?
say the Cornwall because we were like at this isn't really a date night, it's more of a date day. We stayed there, didn't we?
when you were like, when you were like, take a picture of my shoes. Do you remember? And then that waitress came over, or the manager came over, and he was like, fabulous shoes, darling.
When was that?
In the Cornwall.
When we were eating tea?
No, we were waiting to go in. We were waiting for someone.
Oh yeah. That was funny. Yeah, I would say that because we went to the spa, didn't we? And then we went and we had such a posh meal, and it was really nice, wasn't it?
And gluten free.
Yeah, even better.
Even better.
What was your first impression of me? I'm not even halfway through my burger.
Oh, mine's gone. I tell you, I'm a foodie. Poor name. So, Sancho, what was your first
impression of me?
Roll? I don't know. Like, it was nice. It was nice. Give me a bit of that burr.
Where's Ernie? It's not fair to leave him out. Ernie! No, come out here. Come on here. Come on here. Come here.
No.
Come here. Ernie, come here. Come here. Oh, Jesus. It's all going wrong.
Now, Ernie.
Family. Sancho, up.
Sancho. Come around here then. Do you want to be?
Come on here.
Come on, Sancho.
Smile.
Yes, that's right.
Right, that's it. That's enough. Ow! Get down.
Down, Sancho.
Get down. Shitty death. Sancho, Ernie, get down. Sancho, get down. I can't. Right, Sancho, get down. That's enough. That's enough. It's enough. Right, this is going to be knocked off in a minute. That was stressful.
I really couldn't hold him back anymore. Shit.
Right. What was your first impression of me?
I thought, well actually no, my first impressions of you were completely wrong. Because I thought that you were shy. When you texted me that night to come and pick you up, I thought that you were going to be shy because you always seemed like a shy...
That was your first impression on text though.
Right! That was my first impression on text. Yes, and then when you got in my car, you were like this boom, comfortable, confident person. So I was like, whoa, like taken back.
I think for you, what was my first impression of you?
Sexy.
I think because you're so different to anyone I've been with before.
In what sense? No!
I don't know.
So you think I'm different, but you don't know how I'm different.
Well, that night, you were quite quiet.
Really
So I think it was almost the other way round. Because, don't throw it. Because you thought I was quiet on text and confident in person. I think you seemed confident in text and quiet in person. When I got in the car, you were a bit like, hello.
Good evening.
Didn't know what to say. Do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with that, actually.
I think you were just a bit nervous, weren't you? You knew of me a lot more than I knew of you before we got together, didn't you? Can you describe what your first heartbreak was like?
Heartbreak? I didn't even know I had a heart.
That's good to know. You don't have to explain what it was. If it wasn't a relationship, I mean.
Probably losing my best friend. That was my biggest one.
Was that your first thing?
Yeah, I would say so. Like, you experience heartbreak, but when it's like heartbreak, like if you were dating someone as like a teenager and then you experience, say, a heartbreak because you broke up with someone, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that that was a full-on heartbreak because I was like heartbroken at the time, but I wasn't like, oh my god, like I'm fully heartbroken. Like I could have moved on from it. And if I can move on from it, I don't class that as a full-on heartbreak. So yes, I would say that was my proper first heartbreak.
Well, it's different, isn't it? Because when you look back at something, you think, oh, really? Oh, that wasn't much of a heartbreak. But at the time, it does. Like, when I was with my first girlfriend, when we split up, I was like, my world is over. Don't like girls. They're a pain in the ass. That is it. I'm done. At the time, you think that I think I was only like, what year? How old are you in year? 11. 16?
15, 16?
So I was 15, 16, thought my world was going to end. Didn't.
Still there.
Still here. Thought it was going to end, it didn't. No, I think that was my first heartbreak, but looking back at it now, I was just so young. And you don't really, but as you get older, you just compare it to other things, don't you? Because like you said, when you split up with your first girlfriend, you probably thought it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
You need to wipe your mouth after you drink.
Yeah, but it's not my fault. The rum was so tasty.
Yeah, at the time you think it's horrendous, but then you compare it to everything else as you get older. And it never looks as bad.
No. I haven't had a proper heartbreak since that one. Since my first.
Your first girlfriend? Or when...
My first heartbreak that I said. I haven't experienced one since.
Oh.
So yeah, I would definitely cast that as mine.
Who proposed and how did it happen?
Do you want to say it or me?
We were both planning to propose at pretty much exactly the same time.
I had it all planned out.
You had a ring, mine was on the way.
I had a ring. We were going to go to America for New Year's. I was going to take Mole up Hollywood Hills, watch the New Year in, watch the fireworks, and then propose while we're watching over the city light up with fireworks. But then I had news that Molly was going to propose to me first.
How did you find that out?
Huh?
How did you find that out?
Oh, I'm not saying anything. So then, I had to do it quickly and swiftly.
So you could do it first?
So I could do it first. So it wasn't going to be as romantic as my first plan.
We literally had the worst day, hadn't we?
Yeah.
It had been a totally rubbish day. And Sophie was like, Mum, I'm going to the beach. Let's just go out. So I was like, oh, okay. Flustered, like just chugging on any old clothes. And then we got in the car. Well, I was getting ready and you were already out by the car and I was like, what the hell is she doing? She was on the phone. I was like, I'm not going to ask. I'll just leave her to it.
I was actually asking her mum and dad because they were in Southampton.
Yeah. And then we drove down the road, didn't we? To like, we were on the way to a beach and then you were like, oh, should we just stop here? So
bearing in mind, I had no clue where that path took us.
No. We just pulled over in this lay-by and obviously we live in Cornwall so there's beaches pretty much everywhere, isn't there? And we just parked up and just walked along this little like cliff path, didn't we? And then we were walking down and I had some like music playing. Not that kind of music.
No, not that kind of music.
And then Soph spoke to me because I was walking ahead. Soph spoke to me and called my name, turned around and she's down on one knee.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Just like that. And then, just to top it off, we still wanted to do the same plans that I had for LA, didn't we?
Yeah, because I paid for us to go to LA, hadn't I, for your birthday in October. And so you obviously thought.
From that.
Yeah.
So anyway, we still wanted to go up to the Hollywood Hills, sit there and watch the New Year, didn't we? Turns out it was actually a little bit more expensive than we thought. Yeah. Because the Ubers was like, to get to where we were.
It's because we're not old enough to drive.
Yeah, in America.
So we can't, well, we're old enough to drive, but we're not old enough to hire a car. So we'd have to get like an Uber up there or a bus or something.
And like literally we were travelling on Ubers from like our hotel to where we were going all week and it was around like $20 per trip, wasn't it? And New Year's Eve it went boom straight up to like
It's
$80
very
odd
expensive.
just for a 40-minute trip or something like that, wasn't it? And anyway, we went back to the hotel and thought, because we stayed out till about 10:30, wasn't it? And then we went back because the Ubers were just creeping up.
This is nothing to do with the question.
I know it's nothing to do with the question. And then we're like, oh yeah, we'll just go back to the hotel. Sat there, didn't we? We napped because we were still a little bit jet lagged. Napped, and then we woke up about an hour before New Year's, didn't we? Napped back again, and we woke up 10 minutes after New Year's. So we didn't even get to see the New Year in.
We weren't supposed to tell anyone that story.
Oh. Well, we can cut it out.
We were supposed to pretend that we were awake and we loved New Year in LA. That's literally why I paid for us to go. And we missed it.
We didn't even get to see the fireworks on the TV. Nothing.
We just went, we woke up 10 minutes later and we go, Happy New Year. We went back to sleep. We only got there on the 28th of December though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like late on the 28th of December by the time we got through customs.
Yeah, because we were in customs for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I could have gone straight through because I've been to America before, but you had to wait for 3 hours, didn't you? Just so you can go through and they go, welcome to America. And off you go.
Right.
I got some googly eyes down here.
What song do you think of when you think of me?
Oh my god, I need a painkiller. Only because
Who is that song by?
I don't know. But only because when I first met you and I got in your car, I think it was one of the first songs that you had on in your car, and I literally looked at you and said, what is this shit? It's absolutely awful.
Armand Van Helden.
Who the hell is that?
It's a brilliant song. If you need to go to the gym or if you just need to wake up or you just want to listen to it, it's great. Mine is, for you, Jolene by Dolly Parton. Because Sophie just has to listen to Dolly Parton all the time.
Yeah.
And
although
it's very frustrating.
I start to question my love for her when she's my alarm.
Yeah, when we have 9 to 5 going on. Well, it's never very early though, is it?
No, but normally do you remember when we used to fall asleep and we'd have an alarm of like Dolly Parton? And
I used to have it as my alarm and I get up a lot earlier for work, so my alarm would go off at like 5 o'clock in the morning and Sophie would just be next to me, half asleep, singing to 9 to 5. Right, next question. We're nearly at the end.
Are we?
Yeah, we've got 5 left. Where do you both want to travel to and why?
You know.
So, before me and Sophie got together, essentially you're really dribbly and it's all over my trousers. Before me and Sophie got together, I probably wouldn't have said this, would I really?
Probably not.
We wanted to travel America, and before we got together, like I wanted to go to America, but I didn't necessarily want to travel the whole country. There's a lot of places I want to go to, like Bora Bora, Thailand, Australia again, New Zealand. Like there's loads of places I want to go to that isn't necessarily America. Whereas Sophie's always wanted to travel America, so we've sort of made it our thing, haven't we? That one day we're gonna drive. We're gonna hire like a van, aren't we? And just drive around America.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. You want to go to Nashville, don't you?
Nashville, Tennessee.
But yeah, that's what we want to do. So
I just love the different places in America with like different...
You love that you can go to America and get everything you wanted to get,
Yeah.
but just from different states.
If you want a bit of sun, you go to Florida or you go to California. If you want to go some hiking, you go up north and you go to Montana.
Sophie's like America's biggest fan.
You want a bit of rain, you go to Chicago or you go to New York. If you want a bit of southern, you go down to Tennessee.
So yeah, basically that's we want to travel around America, but we're just waiting for the right time, aren't we?
Yeah. Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
Love Vegas.
Do you have a bucket list?
Yeah. What would you say?
Sophie's bucket list is to travel America.
Yeah.
What's on my bucket list? I really want to do a skydive.
Yeah, you've always said that.
I've always wanted to do a skydive. You can do them in Cornwall, but I feel like if I'm going to do a skydive, I need to do a skydive properly. Do it somewhere with someone that's absolutely incredible to look down on. Like Cornwall is obviously lush, and loads of people look at Cornwall for holidays and think, oh my god, it's amazing. But when you live down here, you don't necessarily...
You don't appreciate it as much.
You don't appreciate it as much. But I think if I'm going to do a skydive, I think I need to do it somewhere that's just incredible. So I want to do that. And I want to travel. Like I really want to go to the Maldives. Some of my dads always wanted to go to the Maldives. And Bora Bora. And New Zealand. A lot of travelling's on my bucket list.
And mine.
Okay, so that's basically it. Sophie's is just travel America.
Yeah.
Is there nothing else you want to achieve?
No. Europe doesn't bother me. Asia don't bother me. I mean, I could go to India and have a nice curry. Like, that would be really nice. I wouldn't mind doing that. But, to be fair, you go to Tesco's, you can buy some Sharwood sauce.
We're not going to India just for you to have a curry.
Oh, I thought you'd say that.
Anyway, the next question.
Oh, ride an elephant.
We can do that in Thailand.
Oh. Don't know.
Probably
We don't
quite
need
a lot
to
of places you can actually ride an elephant.
What about a camel? The hump on my back is packed with fat.
I could have done that when I went to Morocco. But I didn't.
You don't want to sit on his hump.
Right, so the next one. 3 left. What colour theme is your wedding and where are you going to go for your honeymoon? Shall I ask because I don't think... shall I answer because I don't think you know anything about our wedding, do you?
Oh, you're full of jokes today.
So basically we're going for a... Our idea for the bridesmaid dresses is like a... What colour would you call it?
What was that thing you used to say?
I don't know what I used to say.
I don't know. But like navy, isn't it?
This is why
I know
I
that's...
said I'll answer the question. We're having navy bridesmaid dresses, are we?
No, we're not.
What colour are we having?
That plant.
Eucalyptus.
Nah.
No, we're not having that colour.
Oh. I don't know them.
We're having that purpley colour, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Like a cooked red onion.
Our bridesmaid dresses are cooked red onion colour. First they were navy, then they were eucalyptus, now they're cooked red onion.
Yeah, so basically, I don't get all the colours.
There's no navy. Oh, the suits.
Yeah, I think I got mixed up.
I don't think you did, I think you just got it wrong. Yeah, so we're going for like a... It's like a purpley maroon colour in it. But like a really muted colour. So it's almost a pastel. That's what we're having for our bridesmaid dresses, but we're not having all the same bridesmaid dresses, I don't think. I think we're going to sort of say, this is the colour to our bridesmaids.
Pick your dress.
And yeah, pick a dress. Probably from the same place, so that they're exactly the same colour. And then, yeah, we are having a lot of eucalyptus. So it's sort of like... It's quite a few different colours, actually. We're not sticking with like 2 different colours.
No.
We're hoping to have navy suits, aren't we? Like dark navy suits with grey waistcoats. And
But like really dark navy, isn't it? It's not like navy, like it's really dark navy.
Yeah, so we're hoping to have like really dark navy suits, grey waistcoats, and then these sort of like purpley, plum, burgundy
I like plums.
colour bridesmaid dresses, aren't we?
Yeah.
With like loads of eucalyptus, the flower, or the plant flowers, that sort of thing. I really want eucalyptus and like white roses, that sort of colour. so really basic colours. That's what we're planning to have, because our venue's like a
country.
Yeah, like a barn, isn't it?
Yeah, barn conversion.
Yeah, sort of thing. So it's very like relaxed, laid back. Because I do wedding photography, I know when weddings are chilled and when they're not chilled. So it's had like a massive swing on our wedding, hasn't it? Of like what I think is good and what I don't think is good. So we're having it very relaxed. We're gonna have like an ice cream van outside and pizzas and things like that, aren't we?
Yeah.
And the other part of the question is, and where are you going to go for your honeymoon? So we're not really planning to have
a honeymoon
as such. Like the traditional way is that you'd almost leave your wedding early and then you go off and you start your honeymoon.
But what fun would that be? You need rum, don't you?
I'd never get you away from our wedding early.
Why?
Because you'd be drinking.
I'd be dancing.
But our plan is to, if we've had a baby by then, is to go away with the dogs, like us as a 5, so like me, Soph, our little baby and the 2 boys.
Yeah.
And go away to like a cabin or something, just like a proper secluded place, just the 5 of us, to really chill out and just be us, aren't we? Okay, so the next question is, do you think you will ever adopt if you can't conceive? I think we will.
Yeah.
But it sort of depends as to what's happening in our life. Depending on how long we keep trying for a baby also depends on what we then do next. So,
I mean, we had a timeline of how long we wanted to try for, didn't we?
Yeah, originally we didn't know how long I say our donor, but he's your best friend, so we didn't know how long he was going to be down here because of what he wanted to do, where he wanted to go in his life and what he wanted to achieve. We didn't know if he was going to be down here, did we?
No.
For much longer, but he's now said he's going to be down here for a few more years.
So it at least gives us a few more years.
So it gives us a few more years, depending on what we want to do and where we want to go. But I think we'll try this for this year, reevaluate it this time next year, and sort of think, right, okay, what are we going to do?
Something's not working.
Something's not working. We still want to do stuff with our lives. Like we obviously planned out how we wanted it to go because we obviously expect to have a child, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think everyone just expects it to happen first time and just plans their whole life around being pregnant and then having this baby. So I think we will adopt, won't we? It's not something we're against at all. And the last question is, can you do a house tour? When I said this to Sophie earlier and I was like, oh, someone's asked us if we could do a house tour. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, everyone loves a house tour.
Yeah, true. But our garden is not summer proof yet.
Yeah.
It looks absolutely amazing in the summer.
It doesn't look as good in the winter, yeah, because we have really nice decked areas which look absolutely incredible in the summer, don't they?
Yeah.
So we are going to do one eventually when we've tidied.
Yeah.
So we are going to do one, we just aren't going to do one yet, I don't think. We've got a couple more things we want to do to the house before we want to do a house tour. It's something I've thought about. Sophie is a bit behind on the whole YouTube thing. I watch a lot of YouTubers, so I know about house tours, I know about mukbang videos, I know about all this sort of thing, whereas Sophie doesn't know as much. So I knew that was coming from someone at some point about a house tour. But yeah, we are going to do one, just not quite yet.
Yeah, not today.
Definitely not today.
Not with my bloated belly. Jeez, it'd take up the old camera.
I still haven't finished my burger.
Oh, my burger's gone. I've eaten.
Ain't never coming back.
Yeah, it's not. Well, the only way it's coming back.
Right, this is PG.
Right, you boys want to say bye? And Joe?
You're the wrong way round. Come this side. This side. No. No. This side. Come around here. Come around here. Right. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Sancho.
Wow, so much food up here.
Look at all this. Look at all those chickens. Did you ever see that video?
Chicken man. Oh.
You really like just resting your head there, don't you? Right, everybody down, down, get down.
Ernie. Ah!
case if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, or you want to see any other videos, please let us know in the comments below. What are you mad?
Send.
But please subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We love doing this and we really want to carry on and do more. I wish you could see what he was doing. Yeah, subscribe to our channel, like this video and let us know in the comments, or head over to our Instagram, which is Molly_Sophie_family. And if you want to take part in these...
And TikTok.
Oh yeah, Sophie's made us a TikTok. What is it?
Molly_Sophie_family.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah,
There you go, it's the same. Yeah, we definitely want to do more videos like this in the future, and we're really loving everyone's support. So if you want to take part and get your questions into these videos, then head over to our Instagram, Molly_Sophie_family, and check out our stories, and I'm sure you can take part in the videos. But from us, that is all.
Yes.
The end of the video. We shall see you next time.
Next time.
Head over to Instagram and subscribe.
Next time on
and like
CNN.
below. What's that?
So,
Right! Shush. We shall see you next time. Bye.
bye.